After my imprisonment, I discovered life is vanity. Senator Orji Kalu. Welcome to the news. And please subscribe to our channel. Like the biblical Solomon, who after leading a sumptuous life of wealth with a harem of women, 700 wives and 300 concubines, declared life vanity upon vanity. Senator Orji Kalu has also followed that route. You know, this is cracking me up. Sincerely, the description of this like this, oh my goodness. But that is not the case here. They did not say life is vanity after, some women and all that. So, I'm going to say this. Everyone who goes to jail, the jail is another word entirely. And sincerely, I've not gone there, but sincerely, I do not even want to be there. Sincerely. I don't think anyone would want to go to jail, except you are going there for research and your crime is going to be like maybe 2 weeks or 1 month. You don't want to be there. You do not want to be there. Because, my dear, you are going to see that this life, at the end of the day, this thing you're going to say it too. I believe he must have made this exclamation because of how he felt, what he saw, and, dreams can be cut short. And even in the Nigerian prisons today, where you see both innocent and guilty being placed in the same prison, you see the dire condition they both live in. Both the innocent, look, in this our Nigerian prison, there are a lot of innocent blood that keeps crying out for justice. So be sincere. The people who are picked up by the policemen and because they didn't pay bail, they are not released. I'm not saying this out of, how do you know? It is very, very, like I am 80% correct. The people who are in prison who have been falsely accused, and because they have no one to stand up for them, they're in that particular place. The people who are in prison for crimes they committed. They do not know better, but now they know better. But unfortunately, they cannot make that change except they leave that place. So I believe this is what he might have seen before he made this exclamation. And let it be known that Senator Orji Kalu stayed in Kuje prison for 6 months. 6 months to be being so, to be sincere. 6 months, like half of the year. I think it is going to be like more of a 6-year journey. Now the news in detail. Though Kalu is not known to have a throng of women, his name, however, is synonymous with affluence and influence. Outside being a notable businessman, Kalu currently serving as the Senate Chief Whip while representing Abia North Senatorial District of Abia, was also the governor of Southeastern State, Abia, from 1999 to 2007. But upon his exit from office, he was accused of embezzling about 7.1 billion naira from Abia State coffers by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. In December 2019, Kalu was pronounced guilty by a court and sent to Kuje prison in Abuja to serve a 12-year jail term. However, in May 2020, respite his way as the Supreme Court quashed the conviction and ordered a retrial. Similarly, by an application, the court also barred EFCC from including the senator in the fresh trial. But the anti-graft agency was miffed by the decision of a court and has reportedly appealed the matter for it to be set aside. Marking the second anniversary of his incarceration on Sunday, Kalu said the experience was worth it to teach him that life was all vanity upon vanity. Taken to his verified Facebook page to reminisce his dark period of his life in a piece titled Kuje 2 years after. The former Abia State governor also said that his 6-month imprisonment was an act of God. He said he was jailed for an offense he did not committed. Kalu also recorded his days as governor, saying he left Abia a prosperous state, adding that he funded the People's Democratic Party (PDP) with his own money in 1998. Today is the second anniversary of my incarceration at the Nigerian Correctional Service Medial Security Custodial Center, Kuje, Abuja. I was imprisoned for an offense I never committed. Despite all the witnesses rescuing themselves, I was pronounced guilty of 39 charges out of the 39 concocted charges leveled against me. What magic! In 1998, I used my money to fund the People Democratic Party (PDP), my former party and individuals. I built several businesses and I left more than $4 billion balance sheet before venturing into politics. Today, those who have done no business or multiplied any money parade themselves as holy saints, whereas those who have worked hard and multiplied money are expected to be penniless. I am not a saint and should not be judged as one. I did not start life as a politician. I am a businessman, a capitalist with human face. When I was governor 14 years ago, I served Abia with my conscience and left a prosperous and popular state. I provided security, free education, infrastructure, built hospitals and never owed salaries or pensions. I created the enabling environment for business growth, encouraged and supported many businesses, and also grew sport. After I left office as governor in 2007, I stayed out of power for 12 years and only became a senator in 2019. The beauty of constitutional democracy is term limit and at all times, the government is a continuum. Today, my performance as a governor is also being replicated as a senator. Aside from the construction of schools, material empowerment, medical outreach, job offers, I have completed more than 331 river roads in Abia North and looking to others to be completed soon. My dear friends and compatriots, I am grateful to God for the 6 months I spent in Kuje. He sanctioned it. God knows I fear no one except Him. Those who conspired against me wanted me buried at all costs. But like the biblical Job, there is a sense in which God allowed those temporary and tragic events to happen to Job. My perception of life changed after the 6 months. After the 6 months of incarceration, life is vanity. I did not just learn a lot of lessons. I became a reformed and better man. I was very impacted by what happened to me. More than ever, I have learned that kindness and forgiveness are what should rule the world, not wickedness. I have since forgiven all the people that were instrumental to my ordeal. I forgive them because they probably did not know what they were doing. I recall that on the first night I slept in the prison, I was questioning God. On the third day, God told me He allowed me to be in prison for a purpose and for a short time. I vividly recalled I was rescheduled to be in Wuhan, China on December 9th, 2019, but my incarceration halted my journey. For some, my imprisonment may have meant different things to them, but for me, my family, friends, business and political associates, supporters as well as well-wishers, it was destiny at play. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.